Hello, we're here with Chris Menard of the Cape Cod Family Pantry of Cape Cod. She's the executive director, of course, and she is here to talk about the 3 T's.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Turkeys, toys, and trees.
And trees,
Yes.
That works
It's a
well.
good way for people to remember
Yes.
all the things that the pantry is doing, responsible for, and which they can help with.
Yes.
Right?
Busy time of the year at the pantry.
It is.
The elves are exceedingly busy right now. Between
Okay.
food and the holidays, we are,
And you've got a lot of elves.
We do.
So I understand.
650 elves.
Amazing.
That help.
It grows every time.
It does.
Every time I hear.
Thankfully, it does.
Yes.
We need every one of them, so
Excellent.
it's good.
Okay, so let's start with turkeys. That's on a lot of people's minds right now because Thanksgiving is coming up as well.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep, so this year we will be providing 600 turkeys to the community. So these are turkeys that go out to registered clients at the pantry. And, you know, these are families that are counting on us to get through the holidays. So we actually closed the registration, so we have 600 families signed up. But now we're in need of turkeys. So if anybody is out there that wants to donate a turkey, we are happy to have them.
Okay.
So yeah, we're still looking for about another 200 plus turkeys to get us through the season. So,
Okay, so there's still quite a need for them.
yeah, and we were really lucky this year. We had 4 different groups come in and kind of do a bulk donation of, you know, up to 200 turkeys.
Wow.
So it really has helped us a lot. But we're trying this year to get all the turkeys from the community so that we don't have to buy them for the Greater Boston Food Bank because they can then use those funds that they would normally use for turkeys on other different foods that would be helpful. So we're in full turkey mode right now.
Okay,
And we
the
need
turkey trot is on.
The turkey trot is
And
on.
so people can donate turkeys up until when?
They can basically get them, our turkey day is on November 24th, so they would have to be in by the 21st because we'll pack that weekend and get everything ready. So if we could get them in the next couple of weeks, it would be really great. And we have the room, so if you have the turkey, we can take it.
That's terrific.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice.
All right. And they can be either frozen or fresh.
Right.
And if they are fresh, you will probably freeze them if it's not a lot of time.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Right. So fresh or frozen is good, and we usually ask for like a 15 to 20 pound because most of the time you're having, you know, 3, 4, 5 people over for dinner or more.
Right.
So we like to give them a big enough turkey that they can feed their family and hopefully a couple of their friends as well.
Yeah.
So
excellent.
yeah, it's fun.
Well, it'll be a good effort, and I'm sure people will be interested in helping out again, of course, as always.
And they can drop them right off at the pantry. So if you go to the back door, there's a big door that says donations.
The back door where one drops off other things as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can just drop your turkey off. Somebody will take it from you as you walk in the back door.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's turkeys.
All right, that's turkeys. Okay.
Turkeys are moving.
Moving right on to toys.
Yeah.
And the story about the toys is?
So we plan, starting in August, we start to plan to serve 1,000 children of our clients. So our clients register for Toy Day, and then we then start plotting and planning and getting ready for the actual day. Well, we will distribute toys and hats and mittens and pajamas and games and puzzles to 1,000 children. So as you can imagine, it takes a lot of effort to get all of this done.
Yes.
And so the elves are in full force right now. So we are in the process of starting to collect toys. Throughout Harwich, you'll see boxes out.
Okay.
Anywhere from Cocoa Fit to the Harwich Chamber to, you know, there's 15 different locations. You can go to our website to see where you can drop off other than the pantry. Of course, you can drop off toys at any point at the pantry.
Okay. And are there particular age groups that you recommend
Yes.
the toys for?
So we always have a harder time with the older kids. So lots of folks will donate for the little guys. But, you know, the tweens, the 11 to 12-year-olds, the 13 to 14-year-olds, that's where we could really use the help.
Okay.
Especially with the 13 to 14-year-olds, we actually give them a gift card, a $50 gift card. So if anybody wanted to donate a gift card, and I basically say in increments of 10, you know, so because then we can combine cards. and think of a gift card that maybe it would be from the mall in Hyannis or maybe Amazon, something that they can
Something that would have a broad
appeal.
Appeal, yes.
Right.
Okay.
So lots of kids, and then the event is actually on December 15th.
And where is that held?
The event will be at the Pantry.
Uh-huh.
We do it in the morning. We basically will serve all, and the parents come for the day because they are Santa. So
I see.
Santa comes to pick up the toys for the children, and then because the toys are new and unwrapped.
And unwrapped, yes, I was going to clarify that.
Right. So
always, so
then,
that you can see what they are.
right. So
and
they get a
give them to
full
the appropriate
bag.
people.
Right. So they get a full bag of toys, and the toys are sorted by gender and by age. So if you have a 6-year-old little boy,
Yes.
then you would get a bag of toys for a 6-year-old
And then
little
does the
boy.
parent wrap themselves?
Yes, and then the parents take them with them, and then they
Okay.
have them for the actual holiday. And this
Okay.
year, Christmas is going to come fast because
Yes.
Thanksgiving is
I
so
know.
late.
Yes, yes.
So we are hoping to get all of our toy donations in by December 6th and 7th,
Okay.
that weekend.
Okay.
Because, like I said, our toy day is on December 15th, which is the following weekend. So that gives us 1 week
Right.
to build 1,000 bags for
Wow.
children.
Yes.
So that will
yeah,
take a lot
all
of,
that sorting and
yeah, a lot of elves will be,
yes.
the elves will be humming on the week of the 6th through the 15th.
Okay, and again, there will be boxes throughout town. There are already boxes throughout town that people can see and put things in, but they can also bring things directly to the pantry.
Yeah, and the other place that's really nice to drop off, if you haven't been, is our Second Glance thrift shop, which is right on.
Oh, you can drop off there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's bags, there's
Excellent.
boxes there. So,
Excellent.
and then, of course, you can go shop at the
Yes.
Second Glance and get some of your holiday goodies.
Yes, a twofer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep, exactly. So it's a nice event. It's actually a wonderful event. We have such a good day. I mean, can you
Yeah.
imagine giving toys out to 1,000 children?
Yeah.
It's a nice day.
Do they come in waves? Or they come all at once?
They'll come. We start about 8:30 in the morning, and it'll go till about noon. And they
But
will.
people can come whenever they want.
Yeah,
They
so
don't
there's
sign
no
up for slots.
appointments.
Okay.
No, but they have to have their toy ticket,
Yes,
which
okay.
proves that they're registered. And then, of course,
Okay.
when they register, that's how we know how old your child is and what
Yes,
gender your child
right.
is. So then we can build the bags accordingly. So yeah, we'll get through 1,000 kids in a relatively short time.
Wow.
It's a machine. We've been doing this
Yeah,
for a while.
but really exciting process and so
Yeah.
exciting for the kids
Yeah.
too. as
So
well as for
anybody
the
wants to
parents, yeah.
donate toys, we'd love to have them.
Okay.
Just remember,
Great.
new, unwrapped, and if you can think about maybe the older kids, that would be really,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
nice.
And gift cards are good for the older kids
Yeah,
as well. Right.
exactly. We would love
Right.
that.
Okay.
If that's possible.
All right,
Yes.
good. So then on to trees.
Trees,
The
yes.
Festival of Trees.
So Harwich has their Christmas stroll on
Yes.
the weekend of Friday, December 6th and 7th, that weekend. And part of the Christmas stroll is they are sponsoring this year the Festival of Trees. White's Florist did this for a couple years, and now this year the actual Cindy Williams at the Harwich Chamber has taken over the project. And what people do is they will buy a tabletop Christmas tree, and then artists and individuals and companies will then decorate the tree. And many of the folks, like we have a woman, her name is Mary Brophy, who donates our tree for us that we put in.
Okay.
And this year we have $240 in gift cards that will be on the tree. So when you decorate the tree, there's lots of times, there's really some really cool stuff. Like last year, there was a tree that was all about the Bruins, and it had
right.
tickets, and it had
Right.
transportation.
So there can be theme trees.
Theme trees
Yes.
with a lot of goodies on it.
Yeah.
And then what they do is on the 7th, so you would, if you wanted to do that, you would buy a tree, you decorate the tree, and then you drop it off at the Harwich Chamber
At the Chamber of Commerce. Okay.
the week going into the event. So you want to
Okay.
pretty much have it there by December 2nd, December 3rd.
Okay.
And then Cindy and her team will have half of the trees displayed at the Harwich Chamber.
In their office there.
In the conference room and
Yeah,
outside. And then the other half of the trees will be displayed at the 400 East, across from Stop and Shop,
Okay.
in their side dining room.
Okay.
So then everybody can see the trees.
Okay.
And then on December 7th, at 400 East, that's when the auction and the raffle will actually occur.
Okay.
So you want to
And
be.
if you are wanting to bid on a tree that happens to be at the Chamber of Commerce and you're at the 400 East,
They will all the
everything gets
trees
moved
move-
over to
yes.
400 East before the final auction.
Right. So
Okay.
on that Saturday,
Okay.
the 7th, at 6 o'clock,
Okay.
you would want to show up at 400 East, and that's where you get to bid.
Is it a silent auction or
It's
a live
a
auction?
combination. So
Okay,
they have
okay.
part of them are raffled, and then part of them are auctioned.
Okay, I see.
But it's
But the auction is a written bid, or is it a live bid?
You know, it depends. I'm not sure what Cindy's planning this year.
Oh, okay,
So it could
okay.
be.
Could
we'll
be a
have to-
combination
yeah,
of
if there's a
of
question.
some live action,
Right.
some live auction action.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great.
And if you have questions on that, you can call Cindy at the chamber,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll answer your questions. And then, obviously, all of the proceeds
Mm-hmm.
that are derived from the event, they will go to the family pantry. And that event starts at 6 o'clock at 400 East.
Okay,
And there's going to be a bar will be available, obviously, and then
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to buy, hors d'oeuvres and whatever.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of a little bit of a party while you're
Yeah.
bidding on the trees. So,
Well,
nice event.
it
But
does sound, it sounds really great.
this is the 3rd year they have done this.
Mm-hmm.
And last year they raised over $5,000,
Wow,
which is equates to about 20,000 meals. So it's a really nice event.
it's always good to have that sense of how many people you're really able to serve
Yeah,
with these things.
yeah.
Yes,
And there's
okay.
some very talented people. The trees
Oh,
last year
yes.
were
Yeah,
spectacular.
I'm sure.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. So look for the family pantry tree.
Yeah.
Mary Brophy's doing her magic this year, so
sure.
that will be fun to see.
Yeah, okay.
So busy at the pantry. Very
Yes.
busy.
Very busy at the pantry and all around town.
Yeah.
So this is great. Thank you so much for coming in and talking about
Thanks.
all these things. We
Thank you
look
very much
forward
for
to them
having
all.
us. You're welcome.
Okay, this is Dinah Lane from Harwich Channel 18. Thank you so much.